my first time in a long time playing this game, so I'm just gonna go through everything, enter a name. My name is the Comixian. Of course I'm male. Let's see what the female looks like. Blech! Female looks gross. Actually, the male looks gross too. I'm not gonna mess around with the appearance and stuff because I don't. I've beaten this game at least twice already, so I'm not gonna worry too much about appearance. I'm wondering what class I should be though. I think the best class to start with is Thief, just because, well actually no, not Thief, maybe Magician. Because then you get a Catalyst right away. Now I'm debating. Yeah, it's one ugly mofo, I agree. I'm gonna go with Thief, because Thief is pretty damn good, so. Yeah, we'll go with this hairstyle. His face looks gay, but oh well, who cares. Alright, so that's good enough for me. Now, if you guys don't know what kind of game this is an action RPG.
King Allant XII, by channeling the power of souls, brought unprecedented prosperity to his northern kingdom of Boletaria. That is, until the colorless deep fog swept across the land. Boletaria was cut off from the outside world, and those who dared penetrate the deep fog never returned. But Valarfax of the Royal Twin Fangs broke free from the fog and told the world of Boletaria's plight. That the old King Allant had aroused the Old One, the great beast below the Nexus, from its eternal slumber, and that a colorless fog had swept in, unleashing terrible demons. The demons hunt down men and claim their souls. Those who lose their souls also lose their minds. The mad attack the sane, and chaos reigns. Valarfax spoke of the enticing power of the demon souls. Each time a demon claims a human soul, the demon soul is invigorated by the life force, and the power of a mature demon soul is beyond human imagination. The legend spread quickly. Mighty warriors were drawn to the accursed land, but none have returned. Bjor of the Twin Fangs, Yurt the Silent Chief, Sage Urbane, Skurver the Wanderer, the Sixth Saint Astraea and her knight Garl Vinland, and Sage Frake the Visionary. The colorless deep fog slowly creeps beyond Boletaria's borders. Humankind faces a slow and steady extinction. The deep fog will eventually swallow all lands near and far. But Boletaria has one final hope. A lone warrior who has braved the baneful fog. Has the land found its savior? Or have the demons found a new slave?
Ooh, I don't know. Now I'm chucking. Now, one thing From Software loves to do in their games is secrets. There are tons and tons of secrets in this game.
Brave soul who fears not death. I shall guide you. So that you may lull the old one back to slumber.
My message has been recommended. I didn't realize I could message it. So basically this is the tutorial area. So it tells, like, these things on the ground will tell us a few things. Ugh. Standard stuff. Now this has this almost exact same mechanics as Dark Souls. There's only one difference. You can't jump in this game, which really sucks. Because this is before Dark Souls, so... So you can't do a running jump, unfortunately. But one thing that is really good in Dark Souls that you don't have in Dark Souls 1 or 2 is that there is a magic bar. Which means you can use spells more than a certain number of times. You can actually use them quite a few times. Which is really fucking awesome, actually. Hey, what's up, Dougal? I don't really do backsteps though. Where are you going for 2 weeks, Bilbo? By the way, if you guys are wondering why I'm trying to take hits, because any hit drains my stamina bar, and stamina is extremely important in these games. Probably your most important stat. Oh, that's cool, man. Hope you catch a marlin. Sorry, no. I hope you catch some good fish, man. Send me some fish in the mail. I'll fry it up and eat it for you. Come on, motherfucker. What you waiting for, bitch? Come on, bitch. Come on, motherfucker. What the fuck you waiting for? Come on, bitch. Come on, bitch. Okay, fine. Look, I'll be wide open. Fucker. What you get for being a bitch? By the way, this is actually one game that I'm pretty good at, so... I'm not an expert at this game, not by far, but I'm good at this game. Probably because I've spent more hours on it than... Where in Wisconsin? Are you going fishing in Wisconsin or somewhere else, or? That's cool, man. That's cool. By the way, you guys, I know I explained it before, but you might be wondering why I'm not streaming Uncharted 3. I beat Uncharted 2. Well, the reason I'm not playing Uncharted 3 is because there's a few people who want to see me play it, but they're sleeping right now. So I'm going to wait on Uncharted 3. That's why I'm playing a different game now. So. But don't get me wrong, I will be playing Demon's Souls quite a bit later on. But I just want to introduce you guys to it because it's a pretty fucking awesome game. And I need a better weapon that doesn't take like a million fucking hits to kill someone. By the way, you might think that I just fucked up. No, you're supposed to die on that boss. You probably can kill him, but you actually get a chance to kill him later, so... It's actually part of the story that you kill that boss, so... That you die at that boss.
Let strength be granted so the world might be mended. Soul of the lost withdrawn from its vessel. Let strength be granted so the world might be mended. So the world might be mended. This is the Nexus. together the northern land of Boletaria. Thou canst not exit the Nexus, but each of the 5 archstones will connect them to
You slipped through the fissure too, did you? You came for demon souls? Or to save this land and be remembered as a hero? Hunting for demons? Try one of the Archstones. Now, go. That is why you came, is it not? To this accursed Boletaria? You came for It's all the same. You're just another prisoner of the Nexus. We're welcome here, as long as we keep slashing up demons. You came for... where...
It says the same shit.
I'm Stockpile Thomas. When the Scourge came, I didn't know what hit me. When I came to, I found myself here, in the Nexus. My wife and daughter fell victim to the demons. But I would be worthless in battle. At the very least, I hope to lend my assistance to you brave slayers of demons. I would be happy to lighten your load and look after any excess baggage.
Oh, I don't need to do.
Best of luck to you. I would be happy to lighten your load and look after any excess baggage. Best of luck to you.
It's stopped to that.
You new here? Do you hear from our services? The name's Baldwin. Just an ordinary blacksmith. It's simple. Just bring me all the souls you can. In trade, I'll give you weapons, or forge ones you already have. With your souls, I can eke out a living. And with my weapons, you can go on living. Not a bad deal, huh?
Yeah, I don't have the right stuff yet, so...
You come back alive. I need your business.
Oh my. How has this happened? Has God abandoned us for failing to show proper respect to King Alant? Oh, Mbasa. Oh, Mbasa.
Whatever the fuck that means. No one here. I thought there was someone over here, I guess not. So, I'm just exploring shit, so sorry if I'm taking my time. just looking around. Now, you guys might think that this is boring. Well, I just want to get this out of the way now, because later you're going to be talking to a lot of these people, so it's good to get some backstory on it. I think I have to talk to someone down here, but I didn't see her. Fuck. Oh yeah, she's down here, I think. Maybe. What the fuck? Where the fuck is she? I guess, there's this one lady you have to talk to in order to continue, but she's not here. That's weird. Maybe you have to... Oh, I think you have to go in here first. Yeah, you do. That's right. Okay. Well, Bilbo, I hope before you leave, you want to watch the stream for a while. Dragon's hungry, let me tell you. But I eat me a bunch of people. Another thing you guys should know about From Software games, they don't exactly tell you what to do in any From Software games. They expect you to figure it out by exploring shit. That's basically the whole point of these games. So if you don't like exploring shit, then you probably won't like these games. And if I make this look easy, it took me a long time to get really good at this game. So don't let this game fool you. It is a skill-based game. So you learn based on how much you actually play the game and how much you actually, you know, learn all the skills you need. And no, I don't want to go down there because there's nothing down there. You just die. I wish I had a better weapon. This dagger's getting annoying already. Yeah, I don't like mail breakers. Mail breakers are for if you don't want to use a shield. Because mail breakers are used for disarming shields, but I don't know. I'd rather have a shield. That's just me. Trying to throw fire at me, will ya, bitch? Yeah, I don't have strong enough to use the bastard sword. Let me check. Yeah, 18. I need 18 strength. How much strength do I have? I have 9! So yeah, it's a two-handed sword, so you need a lot of strength for a two-handed sword. Hold on a second, guys. Just give me 1 second here. Sorry about that. Some bugs tried to jump in my face. I had the window open, so I closed it Because it's freaking hot in here. I'll have to take off all my clothes. Don't worry, I won't do that. Fuck you up, you fucker. Yay, more fire bombs. I don't often use fire bombs, but they are pretty cool. I need to get in the habit of using them. That's why I put on red there. I knew. By the way, guys, just so you know, I have beaten this game a few times, so I know everything that's going on, so I'm not too bad at it. But trust me, this is a skill-based game. It takes a long to get good at this game. Well, not a long time, you just have to put the effort in. And for those of you that didn't know, this is basically the first Souls game. After this comes Dark Souls, then Dark Souls 2. So this is oh fuck! I almost died there. This is the game that basically started it all. That guy just killed me. I was surprised my shield actually blocked that. Definitely flipping that. Motherfucker. When you wear more armor, though, you can't roll like this. You roll a lot slower. Actually, everything becomes slower with more armor, but that means you can take more hits. This is for PS3. I think it's, I don't know if it's for PC. I think it's only for PS3. This came out in 2009, so this is 5 years old. This game was made by From Software, and they love to make everything for PS3 only. I'm not sure. I'm not gonna fight that guy yet, guys, and there's a big reason why. I'm not gonna go into it right now, but I'll explain later when I go back to fight him. You'll know why I didn't fight him right now. So. That's actually something you want to come back to way later, so. So the feed string makes it harder for enemies to detect you, which is good.
That was a bold jump. A surprise indeed. Well, now that you are here, pray thee, fend off these dreglings. That was a bold jump. Well. My thanks for your brave rescue. I am Ostrava of Boletaria. Accept this as a token of my gratitude.
Fucking telescope. Fucking asshole.
Now I must go. There is something for me to take care of. No matter how far I venture, only the soul-starved remain. Is there a single sane person left in Boletaria? No matter how far I venture, only the soul...
Yay! Can I use that? Find out. Yes, I can use it. Nice. Nice. Damn!
What on earth are you doing? Please! You must not!
Not much down here. Let's keep going.
No matter how far I venture, only the soul...
Good day to you. Care to look over my wares? Mostly stolen, but who's telling, eh?
So, let's see here. Wrong circle. No. So, physical attack is 80. That's one of the hardest hitting ones.
Go ahead, take your time. I'm not good.
Let's check out my stats. Oh, this looks like this. What else?
Hello!
Got any? No shield. No, I don't want to wear plate. Plate slows you down.
Go ahead, take your time. I'm not going anywhere.
However, I do want to buy a spear, and I'll tell you guys why.
Hello!
So I can upgrade it later. I'm not going to use it now, but...
Thanks for that. Come back soon.
I want to talk to him a few times, though.
Hello! Be a brave knight or depraved slave, the demons will snatch your soul, and you'll go mad. And those who dare cling to their humanity are hunted down. It is the end of Great Boletaria as we know it. But hell, at least the demons don't send us to our deaths in battle. There's this skinny fella, clad in fabulous armor, who's always mumbling about some mission. He's another one who's managed to stay sane like yourself. Probably some pampered son by the looks of his attire. I'd give an arm just for the buttons off his shirt. It is the end of Great Boletaria as we know it. But hell, at least the demons don't send us to our deaths in battle.
Well, he doesn't have anything else to say. I guess I'd show you what a spear is like. So let me equip this spear. Oh, I'm not strong enough. God damn it. That's okay. Fuck it. If you're not strong enough to use a weapon, you shouldn't use it, because then you don't do it. Oh shit, I didn't need to go all the way back here. I was just clearing out all these guys. By the way, every time you kill a guy, you probably notice that in the lower left corner, or no, not the lower left, the lower right corner of the screen, you probably got the hint that those are your souls. Meaning that every time you kill a guy, you get souls. And you can use those souls to level up or buy stuff or whatever you want to do. So souls are very, very important in this game. That guy dropped to the bottom. Oh, he's still down there. You don't have to kill everyone in this game, but you get more souls if you do, so. That was cool. I am not going after all of those items now. I'm going to do that later because I'm just going to try and get this first item. Ah, no! Oh, fuck! Oh. Because that guy's breath will kill you basically in one hit. Yeah, I'm not fighting the dragon now. You need a shit ton of shit to take on a dragon in this game, so for another time. You might be wondering why I'm backing off. Well, you'll find out. That's why. And you can fucking bet that the dragon's breath will fuck you. Now you just gotta wait for him to fly back. I'm gonna rush through these guys. Damn it, get out of my way! Out of my way, out of my way! Because I don't want to deal with those motherfucking, that motherfucking dragon. By the way, that happens a lot in this game, where guys will just be right behind you to backstab you. This game is unrelentingly unfair, but if you've mastered the controls, you can get out of most situations. Fucking close. I have no idea what that's supposed to be. Well, I know what it is, but obviously you have to get behind those guys because they have these shields as faces, so. Okay, so I cleared through this area pretty quick. Normally it would take someone like a few hours to do this, but because I played this game so much, I cleared through this area pretty quick. Now, not all the areas are this easy. This is the easiest area, so through there is the first boss. But before I fight him, I'm gonna do some shit, so hold on a second. So one thing you can do in this game is you can always go back to the Nexus, and the Nexus is where you go to level up and stuff, so that's what I'm gonna do. Now, one thing you guys should know, every time you reach the Nexus, all the enemies that you just killed will respawn. Which is good and bad. It's good because then you can farm souls. You can just kill guys over and over again to farm souls. It's bad because all the guys are back. You have to kill them again, but that's the name of the game, so. Alright.
I would be happy to lighten your load and look after any excess baggage.
I don't think I have any excess baggage. By the way, weight does matter in this game. You see in the lower right, item burden 44.3 to 90. So once I get a weight of 90, it basically means that I move really fucking slow. So I have to unburden my stuff at this guy. This guy is basically like a bank. I can put all my stuff in here and get it later. So So basically you put in there what you're not going to use. So.
Rest assured, your goods are safe and sound with me. Best of luck to you. When the Scourge came, I abandoned my wife and daughter and fled like a madman. When I came to, I was in the Nexus. I haven't dared venture outside these walls since. I wish I could do more, but I am ignorant of the world beyond these walls. That Candle Maiden cared for me during my first days in the Nexus. She says very little, but has a kind heart. She's just the age my young daughter would have been. The poor, poor girl, trapped here with her eyes occluded by wax. If only something could be done to help her. If only something could be done to help her. If only...
Oh,
Best of luck to you.
I guess I have to talk to her. But where the fuck is she? I'm trying to find her. Damn it, is this game fucking glitched? Because the Maiden in Black is how you level up. You need to talk to this one woman. Remember that woman who stood here? She has to... She's the one who levels you up. So I don't know where the fuck she is. I have to find her though, because it's really fucking annoying. She's usually like right here when you first start the game, but she's not here right now, which is really...
At its peak, Boletaria was a grand kingdom. The king, his knights, and his subjects were modest and plain, but also steadfast and compassionate. In the distant southern kingdom, Boletaria was known as paradise on earth. But look at what has become of us now. I refuse to believe that this is what Father wished for our great land. I refuse.
Okay. So, where the fuck is she? God damn it, this is really fucking annoying. You guys probably have no idea what I'm talking about unless you played this game before, but you need this woman to be here. If she's not here, you're basically fucked. Because she's the one who levels you up. Which you honestly don't need to level up in this game, but she starts the whole quest line shit, so... where the fuck she's at. Maybe she's up east. I don't know, this game might be... This one game that I'm playing now might be glitched. Yeah, see, you're... Do I just have to... I think maybe I just have to take on that guy... Okay. See you later, Bilbo. I'm not sure what's going on. Is this game glitched? Like I said, I'm not sure. Because there's no Maiden in Black, and you need to talk to the Maiden in Black. At least this first part you do. And she's nowhere to be found. Oh, okay. That's what I was thinking, but I couldn't remember. I thought maybe it was a glitch. Thanks for telling me, Catesy Games. Okay, well then I can use my souls to, like, buy shit then. Level up my sword. The first boss is actually pretty easy once you figure out the strategy for it. So.
I can fall. You come back alive. I need you.
Alright. Well, good as I can get right now. I honestly remember if the Maiden in Black shows up before or after you kill the first boss, but I guess it's after. The first boss, like I said, is pretty fucking easy. This whole first area is pretty easy. It doesn't get harder until you go into like the 3rd, 4th, and 5th worlds. Those places kind of Okay. First boss. Oh, that was it. Maybe it wasn't that. Gotta keep moving, otherwise these guys fucking throw spears at you. Like that. Seems like they're never ending, but they do run out after a while. Gotta get him out. Gotta get him come out. Fucking backed up right away. What a pussy. Asshole. God, he's such a pussy, man. You don't even need a shield to get against this boss if you're good enough. Shit, he gained his life back. See, that guy isn't too hard. Pretty easy, actually. Just tedious. Now, you can use demon souls different ways. You can use them to turn weapons into stronger weapons, or you can just use their souls for a shitload of souls. So, obviously, turning into weapons are better, so. Now I'm going to return to that. Because I just beat the fuck out of that person, so.
Welcome back.
See, there's the maiden in black.
The monumental awaits the above.
Without the maiden in black, you can't level up, but in this game you can't kill her until the very end if you want to. So.
The monumental will explain the nexus to thee.
Still alive? I am impressed. This is something that might interest us. The black-robed maiden of the Nexus looks after the flames. She's a morose type, with eyes occluded by wax. She can control souls like no other. Bring her the souls of men and demons, and she will embolden your flesh and blood with their power. But beware. Do not devolve into a foul beast.
Okay guys, I'm just gonna go get a pop real quick. Just hold on 1 second. I'm a little parched. I need something to quench my thirst. Alrighty, I'm back guys, ready to purge more people of their freaking souls. Okay, so I think
The monumental awaits the above. The monumental will explain the nexus to thee.
So, unlike other Souls games, this game actually has a pretty deep story. And you get most of the story in this next part coming up, so...
We have long awaited you, Slayer of Demons. I am one of the Monumentals. We preserve the fabric of reality. There is something thou needest to know. Once, we too, a scourge of demons faced. In the distant past, under a benevolent rule, the world was united owing to the soul arts. Until a lust for power caused the awakening of the Old One. Across the land seeped a colorless, deep fog, and the world faced extinction at the hands of the demons. Thanks be, we were able to lull the Old One back to his slumber, yet only after the loss of innumerable souls, and half the world lost, erased by the fog. In order to mend the fabric of what land still remained, we entrusted 6 elders with 6 precious archstones. 1 to the king of a small yet diligent land. 1 to the king of the burrowers underground. 1 to the wise queen of the great ivory tower. 1 to the chieftain of lost and ill-fortuned souls. 1 to the shaman of the tempest-worshipping shadowmen. And the last to the great giants of the northern lands. The archstones were placed at nodes across the earth. We continued inside this nexus and banned the soul arts. Finally, we became monumentals, half-living sentinels of the fabric of reality. Alas, the other monumentals have perished, and only I remain. Now it is your turn. You must lull the Old One back to its slumber and seal it away for all eternity. If not, the deep fog will absorb all that we know. Have you the strength to accept this mission? Yes, we are fortunate indeed to have you. Now, go forth and destroy every last demon. The Old One, without demons to feed its souls, will a new servant seek and lure you to its bosom. We neutralized the Old One and banned the soul arts. Then we spread the archstones, and in order to mend reality, monumentals we became. However, man's memory of history is o'ershort, and before long he repeated his mistakes. The monumentals perished, and the archstones were long forgotten. And the short-sighted King Allant once again aroused the Old One. The monumentals perished, and the short...
Okay, that's all he says? Okay. Bye-bye. God, all these dead people still here? Should probably clean this shit up. Fucking gross. Must smell like shit up here. All these dead bodies. I'm sure I will bring down. Well, I'm just gonna go up here real quick because there's some items up here. This is more for the PvP part of this game. And yes, there is PvP in this game. People can invade your world and you can invade other people's worlds, and round it goes. So And up here is all the different, like you can see who's the placeholder. So like most trophies obtained in the game, like number 3 is this person. Tenchi Aerith, I guess, whoever the fuck that is. So you can see all the stats and stuff if you really give a shit, which I don't. I just came up here because I know there's some shit that's... Not over here. Yeah, I might do PvP later, but not right now. Of course, then, anything by From Software I'm buying because they're just fucking badass. Anything they make is fucking amazing, so. So now she said there's 6 archstones. However, this one you cannot enter because it was broken. I guess they didn't want to make giants or something, I don't know. So there's only 5 archstones. There were 6, but now there's 5.
Brave soul, who fears not death. Prithee, lull the old one back to its ancient slumber. What is it? Dost thou seek soul power? So be it. After all, thou requirest strength. Go forth, touch the demon inside me. Let these ownerless souls become thine own. Soul of the mind, key to life's ether. Soul of the lost, withdrawn from its vessel. Let strength be granted so the world might be mended. So the world might be mended.
Do faith too, so. Okay, good. Okay, spell memory. Okay.
Art thou done? Main thine. Thou seekest then As for me, I am only here to tend to the flames. I keep the candles lit and serve the brave demon slayers who are trapped here. I keep the candles lit.
By the
I
way,
shall await thine return. I am here.
You guys want to see something really interesting? Bitch. You can't kill her, no matter how many times you try.
I'm sorry. I cannot die. Not while the Nexus binds me.
She's like, I'm sorry, you can't kill me. That's pretty funny. Oh, this...
Are you here to face the demons? If so, please free Sage Frake the Visionary from the Dungeon of Latria. I will help you however I can. I can teach you elementary spells. Sage Frake is a gleaming hope for humankind, but I have not the power to save him alone. I see. Just ensure that you rescue Sage Frake as quickly as possible.
So, you guys might have been wondering, what are souls? Well, these are basically, like, when you use soul, here's what happens. See, you give yourself a lot of souls, so these are pretty cool. Yeah, exactly, Cape C's Games. Where was she? I have no idea. But you do not want to kill NPCs in this game, because if you do, except for that lady, they will not come back. Anyone else you kill in this game, once they're dead, they're dead. They never come back unless you start a new game. So I'm not going to try and kill any other person, so. Because it could be very bad. There's actually a quest line you can spawn where if you don't kill this guy, he will kill every NPC in the game.
Are you begging for a magic?
Yes, I want to learn. Actually, that's nice.
Frake is a great sage who systemized the magic of the soul arts to make it possible for human imitation. By observing the state of Boletaria and the demons within it, he's likely to pave the way for greater things. All the more reason that I must meet Frake as soon as possible. Be careful how you use it. Normally it would not be granted to one such as yourself. I had to make an exception for the sake of Sage Frake.
Well, fuck you too, asshole. Now there's some other shit over here. Now you might be wondering why am I buying this stuff, because I can't use any of it now? Well, you want to buy stuff as soon as possible in this game.
I have sinned. I swore allegiance to Saint Urbain, but was of no use to him. And now I have run away and abandoned his honorableness. O Lord, punish me, for I have not the strength to punish myself. O Honorable One, I hesitate to imagine your present state. Deep within the darkness, where no light shall ever shine, Will you continue to pray, even in such misery? Oh, Honorable One, I hesitate to imagine your presence.
Oh, you must be another disciple of God. I too am on a quest to fight the demons in the name of the Lord. May I share God's power with you? Do not be bashful. We are both cut from the same cloth.
5,000? Fuck you, man. I'll learn it later.
I see. You wish to train yourself in stoicism. Very well. I pray we meet again.
Fucking dick. 5,000 souls for a heal? Fuck you, man. I'll have to come back for that.
I can forge weapons for...
Yeah.
Do come.
Okay, so I forged this here.
That hairpin, that belongs to my daughter. Then she didn't make it after all. My dearest little baby. May she rest in peace. May I ask you a favor? Would you mind giving up that hairpin? I'd like to have it in memory of my daughter. You're a saint. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, I mustn't forget. It's not much, but please accept this as thanks. I'm a bit ashamed to say, but I found it one day, discarded on the main road. But it seems to possess a strange power. Anyway, I feel that you should have it. It will be happier in your hands.
That ring is fucking awesome. Let me tell you why. Remember how I said about inventory? Well, when you're wearing that ring, it makes, raises maximum item burden. So that ring is very helpful. Especially when you're wearing heavy armor and shit like that later on. Alright, so now, there's only one, well, there is another thing I want to do. I want to buy some more arrows.
It's in trade with you.
Buy some arrows, 27.
Do come back alive.
Now, there's what I'm going to do now. You guys might not understand why I'm doing it. It's kind of a long explanation. So I'm trying to explain it. I'll explain it very simply. So you see at the upper right corner of the screen, it says the Nexus, and you see that eye. That eye is actually important. Not in the Nexus, but when you're in other worlds, there's something called white and black tendency. So white tendency is, it means that you're doing good. Black tendency means that you're doing bad. Now, based on the tendency, it changes things in the game. Now, once you go black, you can't go back to white very easily. You only get a few chances to go back to white. So the way I play this game is, I want every world to be white tendency. White tendency. So, why does that have to do with me being up here? Well, simple. Right now I'm human. I'm not a soul. So if I kill myself inside the Nexus, then I will return to soul form. If you die in one of the worlds while you're a human, you will actually make that world blacker. And you don't want to do that. Not right away. So it's better to kill yourself in the Nexus before you go into a world, So then, if you die, it doesn't matter because you're in soul form when you die, so it doesn't matter. I know that doesn't make much sense now, but it will later, trust me. So, anyways, here we go. Yeah. Hopefully you guys understood everything I told you. But if not, you can just watch me. So now form again. Okay. For the next world.
Hello there. Souls. Souls. I trade fine goods for souls.
Yeah, that's okay.
You want to play? Well, don't you agree?
Yeah, I'll fall from that height, I'll fucking kill you, so. Goddamn motherfuckers. By the way, if you haven't noticed, I haven't died very much. That's because I'm, like I said, I'm pretty good at this game. But from now on, I'll probably start to die a lot more because the game gets harder now, so. And these games are about dying. They're about trial and error. For example, you should run through this shit instead of just standing there and See you later, other Joe's Blue Balls. Thanks for coming out. By the way, guys, if you like what you're seeing, let me know. And also, if you haven't followed me yet, hit the follow button below the video if you want to see when I stream other games. Because I do stream quite a few games. And also you can watch me suck at games or develop games, but mostly suck at games. God damn it. They tag team me. They tag team me. God damn it. Way, also, every time you die, all the enemies come back to life again. Alright, see you then, thanks for coming out. Okay, guys. So I'm going to call it a night because I'm getting pretty tired. So, anyways, guys, I just want to say thanks for coming out. I really appreciate it. So this is Demon's Souls. I will play it a lot more later on. Tomorrow I'm gonna go back to streaming Uncharted 3. But tonight it was Demon's Souls. Tomorrow I will stream Uncharted 3, and then after that I may come back to Demon's Souls. We'll see what happens. But I just want to say thank you again for coming out, guys. If you haven't put me on follow, please do, because I do try and stream all the time. So anyways, I just want to say have a good night, guys, and I'll see you later. Bye.